After the crazy events on the south coast, it's two northwest powerhouses now. England's finest leading them out. No Wayne Rooney today because of suspension, but an Englishman at the head of the line for Manchester United in Michael Carrick, and the veteran Gareth Barry leading out Everton. Although they are rivals, this fixture doesn't have the enmity that marks Liverpool against Manchester United clashes. United did win here last year, but this hasn't always in recent times been a happy hunting ground for them. They have been beaten on 3 of their last 4 visits. Williams to Seamus Coleman. Towards Romelu Lukaku, who managed to hold off Jones. Balassi with the early ball in, and crucially hooked away by Michael Carrick. Now Valencia into Ibrahimovic. Mkhitaryan. Ibrahimovic. And the pass to Darmian. Herrera up on the outside. All the way out to Valencia. Pogba let it run across him and then strikes wide.
Yeah, he was always stretching.
Here's Carrick. Just beyond Martial, but Mkhitaryan can feed him. He's offside though. Pogba. Jones goes straight to Barry. He tried to slot it through for Cleverly. Here's Funes Mori. Very ambitious.
Well, it's madness, really.
The stretch, and Gay was there to pounce, caught by Marcus Rojo.
Yeah, Rojo's gone in two-footed, and I think he jumped, and that's what the Everton fans are incensed about. I have to say, Michael Oliver's let the one go before from Gareth Barry, but it's a poor challenge from Rojo, I have to say. To go in like that, I think it's a red card. I think when people go in like that nowadays, it's a real shocker. That is a shocker of a challenge.
Again, Gay comes back to assist with the protection. Lukaku's won his struggle there with Rojo. He's got Balassi and Morales ahead of him to his left. He's found Balassi!
Looked offside. Balassi. Lukaku, I have to say, has bullied Jones and Rojo on occasions in this first 25 minutes. Well, he was offside initially, but it's Antonio Valencia who's gone back in deeper than Phil Jones, who's played them on.
His opposite number, and that will be a concern for the visiting manager. For all the build-up they've managed, nothing to trouble the Dutchman. Could this be the difference as Ibrahimovic goes in and Stekelenburg was second best? Has it gone?
Yeah, he's in, isn't it? He's in.
The referee confirms it has. He saw his moment. He lobbed his former colleague Stekelenburg, and via some nervous strikes against the goal frame, it finally crosses the line. An agonising finish, but a finish to give United their goal all the same.
Well, I've been talking about the lack of quality in the game, and it's taken a mistake, a huge mistake. This is the confirmation. Bar, post. It goes in, you can see from here, it's well over the line. But Stekelenburg, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you even think to come off your line there? It's madness goalkeeping, shocking. Cost his team.
Coleman. Gay. Here's Morales. Now Balassi. Gay. Lukaku back to Morales. Fantastic save.
Oh, Morales. That's the first thing we've seen from him. He's walked through Rojo, straight through him, and
Herrera to Martial.
space in it. And the crowd up.
The cover was forced back by Valencia, then couldn't get any help from Baines, who'd slipped.
Leighton Baines' arm.
Here's Martial, trying to bend one and linked up off Coleman. Stolen from him by Ander Herrera.
I think it will be Cleverley who will come off if there is a substitution. I'm surprised if Barkley didn't come on in that position and put Morales out to the left.
Good ball from Ibrahimovic to Pogba. Mkhitaryan, blocked by Coleman.
Good for Mkhitaryan. Really well Coleman to get across from right back.
And Mkhitaryan slides in Michael Carrick this time. To pull it back for Pogba initially. And the hit from Herrera against the woodwork.
Well, they're on the ropes, Everton. Breaking for them.
Well, they get away with it at one end, and can they make their good fortune pay off? Balassi with the ball across.
It's the last thing they need. You're on the counter-attack, that lack of quality. It's a chance for Herrera. United creating good moments. Stands it up well, Michael Carrick. The initial header's won by Coleman. Takes it down really well. Herrera just slices it a little bit. Comes off the outside of his left boot, which means it goes high. And it's the junction between post and bar. That's the block from Coleman.
Lukaku having not been able to hold it up, does well to win it back, and Barry finds Kevin Morales. Plenty of options forward here. And he picks out Idrissa Gueye. He's got it on target, and he moved a bit, that ball.
Oh, hit it well. But also a big space for Delafeu to put it into.
Delafeu puts it in there towards Holgate, and it's tipped away. Now Morales. Delafeu. Holgate's ball across. Valencia! Straight at the goalkeeper.
Grateful. David De Gea straight at him. There's not a lot of pace on the cross, which means he has to try and generate it by going backwards, extend his neck muscles and just put the power into the header.
Barry. Baines. Now Barry again. This is Idrissa Gueye. Was he caught by Fellaini? Yes! Penalty! He's just come on Marouane Fellaini, and he gives away a penalty that could be so costly for Manchester United.
Well, the big mistake, he can't believe it, Mourinho. The big mistake initially was the back four didn't shift out. The two centre-backs and Fellaini stayed in there. And I have to say thereafter, is just rubbish from Fellaini. You know, he knows he goes anywhere near him. He hasn't done too much, but it's obvious. As soon as you go and sort of commit yourself anywhere in the box.
But De Gea has denied Baines before. This, a real war of nerves. And Baines wins that war of nerves. He keeps his cool, and Everton are level.
And he shakes his head, Fellaini. He came on to protect the lead, and he's cost the lead. Koeman and his man are buoyant. He's going to get sent off if he carries on.
Lukaku. There'll be 5 added minutes, and Everton going for it now. Going wide to Baines. Twice first time. Rashford climbing with Holgate.
That's it.
It's the unhappiest of returns to Goodison Park. for Marouane Fellaini. On his 100th appearance for Manchester United, Jose Mourinho must wonder if there will be many more.